What's going on, Park Hoppin? Welcome back to the channel. And today, this coming from InsideTheMagic.net, Disney parks facing glaring issues. Bob Chapek should be embarrassed. This is a sad but not shocking trend on social media right now. People who have planned a trip to a Disney park for a year, some up to a year and a half, and going there and realizing, wow, what a disaster. What have they done to these theme parks? And we're just going to show you one or two people. It's just non-stop. I'm on Twitter a lot, especially in the theme park realm, and people are just constantly, now again, it's Twitter, so take it for whatever it's worth, but it just seems to be a non-stop issue. When my family came to visit, and there's a video on this channel from last month, when they came to visit, all they wanted to do was Rise of the Resistance. And I'm like, man, we have to wait in that line. We figured it'd be an hour wait. We waited over 5 hours. The video was there. Here it is. You can click it on the top here. And the only reason why we suffered through it is because they're not coming back. They were like, I want to do this. It's all I've heard about. I've seen the videos. I want to do this. And then we're done with Disney. We're done. Because this is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And we'll show you why it waited so long. Rides are breaking down. They're delayed. They're this and that. You get in line. It breaks down. Then what? Imagine waiting in a line an hour. You get up and it breaks down. Then they say, well, you can get out of line and come back. That means you got to get out, go do whatever, then come back in line and wait all the way from the beginning again. This is just a recurring trend that is happening at Disney. Now, do rides break down at Universal and Legoland? Of course they do. But we haven't seen the scale like we're seeing it at Disney. So we're going to scroll down to this person who planned a vacation, and he's just like going off on social media. He says right here, Josh D'Amaro, who's the president of the theme parks, should be embarrassed. Spent a 3-day trip at a resort this week and had countless rides break down during that span. This is at Disneyland in California. I've never seen it this bad. There was a point where Big Thunder, Indiana Jones, Jungle Cruise, Rise of the Resistance, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Grizzly River, and the monorail were all down at once. Not to mention Pirates, Toontown, Tarzan, Treehouse, Paradise, World of Color, Phantasmic, Hyper Theater, Silly Symptom, Royal Theater, and Launch Break are all closed. Countless glaring technical issues during rides when they were open. And the merch is trash. We asked a cast member, and they said it's because supply lines, they're stocking all of their old unsold items. We paid our highest cost ever for a Disney trip and Genie Plus for what? But I'm sure Josh D'Amaro and Bob Chapek, whatever, Chapek, are happily rolling in last year's bonuses. Now, again, this is just the recurring trend that's happening, and people are like, why is Disney so packed? Why is Disney so packed? Well, honestly, I think if this type of stuff keeps happening, it will be about a 3-year bubble, because people, they don't check YouTube, they don't check Twitter, they don't check the news. Good on them. But when they plan these trips, almost a year in advance, and then they show up and they're like, man, it's just a recurring theme. I haven't been to Disney in 2 years and I'm not coming back. I haven't been to Disney in a year and I'm not coming back. I haven't been to Disney, and now with all the stuff that's coming out from the theme parks and Disney and people pushing back, it's gonna get your popcorn. Get your popcorn. It's going to be interesting to watch and see what exactly is going to happen there at Disney. So let me know your thoughts. Maybe you have recently visited Disney World and had the similar experience, or maybe you recently visited and said, mine wasn't the same. And please put it, no judgment here, put it in the comment section below. I'd like to read and see if this is going on a lot. I haven't been back to the Disney parks in some time, but maybe I should just go there and make a video on every ride that's broke down or delayed and things that are closed. I'm like, here you go. You paid this much to get in, parking, this and that, and here's what's closed today. Doom, and just go. Maybe that'll be the video. I'm just saying they better get their act together. And the Genie Plus thing, that's a whole nother topic. that's a whole nother topic of crazy, because right now what we're seeing is there are more people in the Genie Plus line than which is the Fast Pass line, than in the regular line. But then what they're doing is, if you're in the regular line, so let me just throw out numbers. So let's say there's 200 people in the Genie Plus line and 5 people in the regular line. What they will do is just get the Genie Plus people on and then take one party from the regular line. So it's like Genie Plus, Disney Plus, Genie Plus. Gosh, sorry. You know what I'm talking about. The Genie Plus Lightning Lane people, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 20 minutes in. All right, let's get one party from the regular line. Next, all the Lightning Lane people, let's go, let's go, let's go. 20, 30 minutes in. All right, next. That's how they're doing it. It is a terrible, it's terrible how they're doing this. It's terrible. They had a system that was in place before the Genie Plus that worked well. But hey, they're making their money because people are paying for it. They're making their money, but we'll see. It's not going to happen overnight, but I believe, and many others, people believe, the bubble's going to pop real soon. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is Jay with Park Hoppin', and we will catch you next time.